The V8 Supercar, or as it's called in AMS2, the Super V8, is a car inspired by the V8 Supercars racing series of Australia. But how does it handle in Automobilista 2? Well, I'm Arvid Silver, and today we're going to figure out if it's good or bad. So let's get into the game and let's see how it handles. So now we are in the sim, or the game, and as you can instantly see, I spun. And it's very prone to spinning, and there is a valid reason for that. And if you didn't know, it is due to them having a locked rear differential. And if you don't know what that is, well, differentials for basics, they make it so the outside and inside wheel can spin at different speeds, which they want to. The most common one is a limited slip differential, which is in AMS2 and in real life, and that makes it so you can drive, so you can spin when on throttle, or it don't spin during throttle, but then when you're turning it wants to spin. But then you also have open differentials, which are completely open, and then you have locked ones, which makes it so it's completely locked, and the rear wheel and the front wheel, no, the rear inside and outside wheels spin at the same speed, which makes it more prone to sliding. I think rally cars use it. And if you combine that with over 600 horsepower and a big rear wing, which you can't see there, but it has a big rear wing, but combining everything together makes it quite hard to handle. But obviously you need to be really gentle on the throttle. And I've already done a video reviewing a mod by Scar where he made few different rally car, cars. He made these cars, supercars, without changing the physics. So if you want to watch a video on that, then click in the link in the description, and I will link you to one of my videos, no, to a Driver 61 video where they talk about these cars and how slidey they are. And I think they said that you don't go to full throttle even in third gear or something, so it's really prone to sliding. And obviously using the default setup, it's also quite a bit understeery sometimes, but it's still very fun to drive. But let's see if I can do an actual lap. And yeah, you see there through there, it's quite easy to lose the rear. Thankfully I did not do that. Oh, maybe need to move the brake bias a bit. The moving into first, is a bit of torque through there. And all of that, all of the horsepower and all of this wheel spin is produced by I believe it is a 5-liter V8 engine. And this car, I believe, is based on the older style of V8 Supercar, so not the modern one, which I believe it arrived this year. So if you want Razer to add the newer model, you need to nag them, or you should nag the modders. It's really easy to just lose it. And it seems like I destroyed the gearbox. But what do you think about this car? Well, it is... I'ma just say that the reasons I lost it are a combination of a skill issue and the car. Because obviously the car has a welded differential or locked differential, so the rear is very prone to oversteer. And obviously if you don't have a ton of experience with it and not the correct setup, then it will be very easy to spin. So the car is very hard to drive, and I am not used to the car, so I spun it, which is the reason why I did so. But if we talk more generally, how does it feel? What do I give it for rating? Well, I believe I gave the Sauber a 7 out of 10, and I gave the Mercedes E190 a 6 out of 10. I would give this also a 7 out of 10, because it is quite heavy. If we're just checking game, it weighs 1,400 kilos, which if we compare it to the Mercedes, the Mercedes weighs 1,070, so it weighs over 300 kilos less than the Super V8. Yet I feel like the Super V8 feels more nimble. It could obviously be due to an aero thing, but still, I think it feels a lot nicer. But what do you think? Comment down below. And while you're down there, please hit the like button and also subscribe. My next video will be on, I believe it is the Chevrolet Corvette C-3.0, something like that, C-3. It's a Chevrolet. You will have to figure out by watching my next video. But until then, I've been Racing Legend, you've been my amazing viewers. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!